When a fight is inevitable, everything changes. There's no time for hesitation or second guessing. You can't walk away, and talking your way out won't work anymore. If you're forced into a confrontation, everything will come down to these three things. These will decide whether you make it out on top. Keep watching, because in these moments, your survival depends on how well you execute them. The first thing you need to do is accept the situation for what it is. This is crucial. Many people get stuck in a loop asking, "Why me?" or "Why is this happening?" This kind of thinking will only hold you back. Panic starts when you focus on the unfairness of the situation. You might not have chosen this, but it's happening, and you need to be mentally prepared for it. Bad things happen to good people too. Accepting the reality means you take the power back. It's the first step to shifting from victim to fighter. Once you accept the fight, you can fully engage with everything you have, mentally and physically. Don't let fear or doubt paralyze you. Remember, when you accept it, you regain control. Once you've accepted it, you need to commit fully to the fight. Half-hearted action is one of the quickest ways to get yourself hurt. If you're not 100% committed, your opponent will sense hesitation, and that's when they take control. Commitment isn't just about throwing punches. It's about mindset. You must commit to the battle emotionally and physically. When you're in the middle of a fight, every move needs to be intentional. Every strike needs to land with purpose. The moment you hold back, you give the predator an opening. Full commitment means you fight like there's no other choice, because there isn't. You fight until it's over. Confidence is one of your strongest weapons in any fight. Confidence isn't about being the strongest or the most skilled. It's about the aura you project. When you walk into a fight with the belief that you can win, your body language tells a story. Predators are sensitive to weakness, and they'll often target anyone they think is unsure or afraid. On the other hand, confidence sends a message loud and clear. You're not someone to be messed with. Stand tall, keep your posture strong, and never show signs of fear. The more confident you look, the more you'll make your opponent hesitate. Even if you're terrified on the inside, if you can project confidence on the outside, you'll have the upper hand. Body language speaks louder than words, and in a fight, it's often the deciding factor. Your opponent will read your movements, and you need to be sending the right signals. If you're hunched over, backing away, or looking down, you're showing submission. Instead, stand firm. Keep your hands in a defensive posture, ready to move. Your eyes should be alert, and your movements deliberate. Every shift in your body can influence the fight. If you look weak, your opponent might press harder. If you look ready, they might hesitate. The way you carry yourself will tell your opponent how serious you are and what they're about to face. Breathing might seem like a simple thing, but when adrenaline kicks in, it's easy to forget. But controlling your breath is crucial. When you're fighting, you're going to be under extreme stress. And if you forget to breathe, your muscles will lock up and you'll fatigue quickly. Deep, controlled breathing helps you maintain clarity and strength. When you breathe deeply, you're supplying your muscles with oxygen, keeping them loose and flexible. Additionally, controlled breathing helps to regulate your emotions. When you feel panic or anxiety rising, slowing your breath will help calm your mind, allowing you to focus on the task at hand. Remember, a calm fighter is a dangerous fighter. The worst thing you can do in a fight is freeze. This is where so many people go wrong. They get overwhelmed by fear and freeze. That's when the fight becomes dangerous. Movement is your best defense. If you stand still, you become a stationary target. Instead, keep moving, anticipate, and stay agile. When you're fluid, you're in control. Your opponent can't predict your next move, and that's a major advantage. Whether it's dodging a punch, shifting your body, or even just adjusting your position, constant movement is key. Your ability to adjust in real time can throw off the rhythm of your opponent, giving you space to act. Distance is crucial in a fight. If you're too close, you risk being grabbed or overwhelmed by a stronger opponent. If you're too far, your strikes won't land effectively. The key is knowing when to close the gap and when to create space. Use footwork to stay fluid. Don't let your opponent dictate the distance. Move in, strike hard, and quickly move out to reset. By controlling the range, you make it harder for them to land effective blows and keep yourself in control. Stay on the move and constantly adjust, forcing your opponent to react to your pace. The more space you control, the safer you are. If you're always in control of the distance, you're always in control of the fight. Everyone has weak spots, and knowing where to strike is vital. Eyes, throat, groin, and joints are vulnerable areas that can incapacitate your opponent instantly. A well-placed strike to these spots can end a fight quickly. It's not just about throwing punches, it's about hitting where it hurts most. Eye gouging, throat strikes, or kicks to the groin can disorient your opponent and leave them defenseless. When you target these areas, you're disabling them faster, increasing your chance to escape. Precision is key. Make every strike count. Remember, the goal isn't to just hurt them, it's to end the fight in your favor and create an opportunity for escape. Predictability in a fight is dangerous. If your opponent can read your moves, they'll counter you. Stay unpredictable by mixing up your strikes, changing angles, and varying your speed. Use feints, switches in stances, and sudden changes in pace to throw them off. The more unpredictable you are, the more you control the fight. Don't let your opponent find a rhythm. Keep them guessing. Vary your attack methods. Use punches, kicks, elbows, and knees in combinations that surprise them. By keeping them on the defensive, you increase your chances of landing effective strikes and gaining control of the fight. This way, you turn the tables and force your opponent to adapt to you. In survival situations, there are no rules. You need to do whatever it takes to defend yourself. Fighting dirty isn't about being cowardly. It's about using every tool at your disposal to protect your life. Use elbows, knees, low strikes, and even the environment around you. Target vulnerable spots like the eyes, groin, and throat. If you can, use objects like rocks or bottles to gain an advantage. The goal is to neutralize the threat quickly and get to safety. You don't need to fight clean or follow sports rules. What matters is surviving the encounter. When a fight is inevitable, your survival depends on quick action and effective execution. Accept the reality, commit fully, and stay in control mentally and physically. Breathe, stay confident, and remain fluid in your movements. Control the distance, target weak spots, and always keep your opponent guessing. Fight dirty if necessary. Survival is the ultimate goal. Don't hesitate to use anything that will keep you safe. Thanks for watching, and always be ready. Stay sharp, stay prepared, and never show weakness.